Oh, do time for another beer review. For this one, we're going back to the Brew York Freaky Friday birthday series, and this is the fourth beer that we've done. This one is a collab between Brew York and Tiny Rebel. It's called The Dream Child, and it's a Rocky Road ice cream pastry stout coming in at 14%. It says the malts are pale, flake barley, crystal 150, crystal 400, chocolate, carafa free, carrot aromatic, malted oats and biscuit. Ingredients: wheat, barley, oats, lactose, cacao, honeycomb, vanilla, hops and yeast. And it's got a chocolate rating of 5, whatever that means. I'm expecting this to be super sweet. It's out of the 5 in the box, it's the one that I'm looking forward to the least. But that said, Tiny Rebel, I haven't been doing bad imperial stouts of late, so hopefully it won't be too bad. So that's pouring a brown, not as jet black as the other stouts that's been in this series. So yeah, it looks very dark in this light. We've got a beige head, very tight bubbles on the sides. Looks quite creamy. Get the nose. There is a big marshmallow presence. It smells super sweet. There is a touch of that honey in there. Touch of caramel. A bit chocolatey, but it smells like a synthetic chocolate. Right, let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. I'm smiling, and the reason I'm smiling is it's bringing back memories of the first time I tried Tiny Rebel's Stay Puffed, and the marshmallow absolutely dominated it that time, and it's the same here. Real big marshmallow flavour, and yeah, you just think you're drinking Tiny Rebel Stay Puffed. It does have the whole. You can tell. Well, it feels like Tiny Rebels had their hands on it. It's like drinking a hot chocolate, and you've just chucked a load of marshmallows in the top, and you've just let them melt through the drink. That's what it's given me the vibe of. Chocolate marshmallow. The honey's lost. The caramel's the slightest hint of it. It's got a lovely thick creamy body, but yeah, it's just like when I drank that Imperial Stay Puft the first time. So Tiny, I feel bad for Brew York because this is Brew York's beer, and I'm just talking about Tiny Rebel now. Like Tiny Rebel's Stay Puft, I think they've done it to death now with some of the crazy flavours now, but it just has those hallmarks of that beer, and this was when, like I say, when Tiny Rebel were doing good stouts, so I'm pleased with it. My favourite one so far, so I'm for him. I've got the 15% one to go. The 14%'s crazy hidden. It's quite heavily carved. I feel like I'm burping a bit, but it's the one that's given us the happiest memories. But I still think the best beer is probably the first one that I've had so far. The one that was like pecan, blueberry, and every other flavour under the sun. So I am enjoying it. Like I say, I'm for in. I've enjoyed the full series so far, and I've got the 15% one to come, and it's the one that I was looking forward to the most. So it has been a good series. I'm pleased I bought them. I'm getting a little warmth now, just to remind me about the ABV. Up until that point, none. I'm getting a slight touch of the honey, but it is so subtle. It's still predominantly marshmallow, chocolate behind it, and although it's a sweet stout, it's not overly sweet for me. So it's a very pleasant beer. So yes, this is another one that I'm going to recommend out of the series. If you've loved the Stay Puft series, and especially the early ones that they were doing when it was basically just marshmallow and then it was maybe a chocolate version, then you will definitely like this. That is the Dream Child Rocky Road's Ice Cream Pastry Stout. Artwork, bang on, as usual, all horror things. There's Freddy Krueger for you. So I'll add that to my Brew York playlist. Thanks for watching and on to the next one. Thank you.